Martin Brundle has alarm bells ringing which may worry Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes. Martin Brundle has raised concerns over the new race director structure put in place by the FIA following Michael Massey's dismissal last month. Massey came under intense scrutiny for a number of decisions as race director last season, particularly the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The 44-year-old controversially allowed the lapped cars in between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen to overtake the safety car for a final lap shootout between the two title protagonists. Verstappen held the upper hand on fresh soft tyres while Hamilton had to cope with old hards, and the Dutchman eventually made his move stick towards the end of the lap. Mercedes were incensed and immediately lodged appeals after the race, with Massey the main source of their frustration. Reports emerged in the weeks after the season finale that both Mercedes and Hamilton wanted a huge restructure put in place by the FIA, with Massey under pressure to be sacked. FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem announced a review was underway at the start of the year, and, a few days after the F1 Commission meeting in London, it was confirmed that Massey would no longer continue as F1 race director. Instead, Neil Swittich and Eduardo Freitas will alternate on the role, while Herbie Blash has been appointed as senior advisor. The FIA are still yet to produce their final findings from the investigation and how the full restructure will look. But Brundle already has some concerns about the race directors before the season has even started. "My alarm bells are already going off if we're working around the DTM, WEC and Le Mans calendar," Brundle said on Sky Sports. "They're good guys coming in, but I don't know, it feels like we're setting up a committee to make decisions and it doesn't seem right to me. We're waiting for the review and we're waiting to see how the new plan works. There will also be big changes to race control, with F1 moving in a similar direction to football with video assistant referees." Freitas has bags of experience in motorsport and was race director for the World Endurance Championship since 2012. He's also been in charge of the European and Asian Le Mans series. Swittich has served as race director in both the F2 and F3 championships, while his most recent role was in the DTM championship.